Hello everyone, this is Qingqing Zhang Qingqing. I'm expert in early childhood development and family engagement.
Hello, I'm Mengqi. I am an expert in art immersion learning space design. We collaborated together to develop a contemporary art-inspired play space for early childhood children in Harvard Art Museum. This play space is centered around exploring colors with plastic and light. We aim to set up a space for exploration, creativity, and collaboration. A space where children can truly immerse themselves in the transformative power of art.
In our play space, we are inspired by three amazing artists, Steve Knipe, Bahar Yukukolu, and Amila Paikan. Knipe created beautiful light paints using colored glass. We have used a similar idea with acrylic sheets to provide colorful light pattern on the wall, just like his art. Yurukulu used light and projection in her art. We have brought this into our space with a digital projector. They shine colored light through plastics, show kids how light can change what we see. Paikan's art is about sharing ideas and working together using simple things. Our play space does this too. Kids can work together, mix layering plastic materials, and play with light. Learn about teamwork and supporting their creativity.
Our startup space was designed to encourage interactions. Materials are arranged at child height levels and ground together for easy exploration. We've created an open space for movement and interaction with projections, fostering both independent and collaborative learning experience. When parents and children enter the space, we introduce the primary materials to them. Children are encouraged to choose among acrylic shapes, recycled plastic, wood blocks, cellophanes, and clip them on the string. By projecting light through these sheets, we can observe the color displayed on the white wall. We have printed artwork photos from the Harvard Art Museum onto transparent plastic sheets, allowing light to pass through them, serving as a visual guide for the children. We used loose part theory to help us make decisions on material choice and layout. This approach centers around using repurposed material like acrylic sheets, recycled plastic, petals, and wooden blocks. These elements can be moved, combined, redesigned, lined up, and taken apart by children. Children gain the freedom of experiment and create new ways of using plastic materials. This fosters problem-solving skills and cognitive flexibility. It's not just play, it's a journey into the realms of imagination and innovation.
We started the scaffolding prompts by providing two early-year projectors, which is a light source, and cellophane sheets. This allowed children to experiment with how light passes through these sheets, casting colorful patterns on the ground and the walls. Next, we introduced the 4 wireless spotlights. This stage was particularly engaging.
Wow, look at that! What does this remind you of? What does this remind you of?
Superpowers.
The what? Superpowers!
This
Yes,
part of the
definitely.
activity was a practical demonstration of new materialism theory. The children's interaction with materials, the way they prefer and comfortable with, like with the spotlight, plastics, and the projector, became a hands-on physics lesson. They learned about concepts such as transparency, reflection, and refraction. This not only helped them understand the physical properties, but also how different elements in our world are interconnected. Finally, we provide color gel light sheets for the children. They use these as light filter, hold them up to their eyes to see the world in different hues. This simple yet effective tool helped them understand the concept of color filtering and how light can be modified to change our perception of colors.
After we introduced all the scaffolding play prompts, our activity area became a treasure base of sensory experiences. Visual simulation comes from light, colors, and shadows, while the tactile and sound experience arise from handling various materials. This multisensory approach is key in early childhood education. It enhances learning through exploration and sensory simulation, developing fine motor skills and cognitive processing. Finally, the use of documentation to make learning visible. By using laminated pictures and instructions and documenting children's experiences, we created a visible record of their learning journey. This isn't just for the memory's sake. It serves as a reflection tool for us educators and learners. It allows for assessing the learning process, understanding children's thought process, and sharing these insights with parents and educators. Moreover, it helps children develop self-awareness and communication skills as they discuss and reflect on their activities. It's an important approach to learning and development.
We think what went well included the starting place was filled with diverse materials in an open space. Children engaged in the process very quickly when they first time entered the space. Parents were giving very detailed instructions, open-ended questions ahead on how to provide proper support during the play. All parents were doing an amazing job helping children achieve what they wanted without dominating the process. Both of us can feel how much the parents appreciated our effort in building this play. Parents and children developed an equal and creative cooperation during this process-focused plastic and light play.
During this process, what really surprised us are with the same material provided, kids developed different play prompts that actually suitable for their own interests. Some of them became very creative and developed their play further to space building, shadow puppet art, and performance art, and so much more. Kids also have a very strong ability to repurpose the materials and tools we provided. We also noticed that it was very helpful to make simple demonstrations for kids to learn how to attach objects to the string. It's also very important to introduce kids all the available materials and tools to help them get familiar with the play space. Since we aim to create an open, equal, and safe space for questions and mistakes, children quickly engaged themselves in creative plays and brought us a lot of surprise.
While the 1-to-1 student-educator ratio contributed to the success of the play space, we are now wondering how to adapt our teaching method for sustainability in different space with a higher student-teacher ratio. This reflection serves as a valuable guide for future interactions, emphasize the importance of fostering a creativity, independency, and collaborative explorations in our education journey.
In this innovative play space, every material matter, every light beam, and every color is part of a larger story, a story of learning, discovery, and growth.
This is where play meets children's interests, need, and development. Thank you for listening. This is Qingqing and
Mengqi.